What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys find yourself to be enjoying today's video, do please let me know what your favorite part of it is down there in the comment section. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to follow me on all social medias and check out my website. Links are down there in the description. So guys, before we get started, for those that have not seen the two previous mod showcases to the one that's right now, there are going to be far more mods throughout the weeks now. So instead of doing, the regular stuff that we were doing through the week, we are now doing mod showcases every single day of the week, including the weekend home shows. So magic mods, weapon mods, armor mods, E&B mods, any functionality mods, basically anything like that. So guys, those of you that are interested and looking forward to more mods, do please let me know if you're excited about that down there in the comment section. And make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the weeks and stuff like that coming in the future, because there's so many more mods that we're going to be taking a look at. But today, let's go and take a look at this right here. So VALLEYVIEW. Now, if you're thinking it sounds a lot like WaterView, you're actually correct. So WaterView is actually one of the same exact mods that this mod author actually did, and it's actually a required file for this mod itself. Now, I'll put out this disclaimer. This home is fairly large as far as megabytes or megabits, however, whatever you want to say for it, as far as storage goes. And so is WaterView. So it's going to be one of those mods that if you use it, it's going to be a pretty damn big mod that you're going to want to install probably with a new game, or make sure it's early on in your playthrough if you're continuing to add mods. That way you don't screw too many things up, and you don't get ghost data and stuff like that. But let's go and get into this, shall we? So the first things first, in order to find where we're at, we just have to look on the map. So we are right here, VALLEYVIEW. Now, VALLEYVIEW is actually a home located just outside of Rorikstead in the plains and stuff out here. So we have Talking Stone Camp, we have Gukar's Monument, Broken Fang Cave, Swindler's Den, and Ranvig's Fest, Ranvig's Fest. So we are right here by VALLEYVIEW. The closest hold to you, however, is most likely going to be Morthal. However, Rorikstead is really not it's not in prime location. It's just kind of out in the middle of freaking nowhere. So there's Markarth right there, and then you've got Solitude to the north, but Morthal is probably your closest bet. So if you can get yourself a carriage and then walk down the river, pass through Crabber's Shanty and Orithime, you'll be right out into the plains, and if you find Rorikstead, you'll find where you need to go. But enough on the map, guys. Let's go and get this started. So first thing I notice is the beauty of the house outside, not the area around it. It's not the prettiest area, although I believe, some grass mods, some tree mods could probably spruce it up just a little bit more. But you'll find a table over here by the front door. This is where you'll find the key and the deed to your brand new key, or to your brand new house. You own the key. Now let's go and check out the outdoors first, and then we'll head into the inside. So we have a soap pot out here. What the hell? Why do I want to make soap? So you can use troll fat, mountain flowers, charcoal, all sorts of that. Lavender, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Now I would imagine that would give you a bonus of some sort, like a cleanliness bonus or something like that. But I like this little water feature right by the house. Kind of pretty. And then if we continue up this little stream right outside the house, it comes up to this little garden area. Look at this, WV rice. Look at this, WV sugarcane, motherwort, blackberries. That's so freaking cool. And the reason why it says WV is because for WaterView. Because WaterView was originally created for the Beyond Skyrim Bruma mod, but then the mod author was able to port it over to Skyrim, and now it has the custom assets from the WaterView home in Cyrodiil. So a lot of this stuff is normally only accessible through the Beyond Skyrim Bruma mod, but now you get it in Skyrim. So it's pretty sweet. Now we have our grindstone over here, as well as storage for all of our ingots, which is very cool, because I like being able to store the specific ingot in something that's, themed like that. And then we have our pelts, and we have our anvil with a bellows, and some forge supplies just in case. Smeltery right there. Oh, look at that. It's got a sword sticking out of it, although it's in its scabbard, so I don't know how good that is for it. Then let's see, we have our tanning rack and our workbench. Wonderful. So everything you could possibly need, and a view. Look at that. Look at that. The mountains and stuff like that is beautiful, but just don't look at the grass, because it's kind of dead. But it looks like we have some animals over here. Hello there, little cow. What's your name? Clara? I guess we can milk her? Okay. I went ahead and took your milk there, sweetheart. Maybe that replenishes every day? That would be cool if it did. But okie dokie. So the exterior of the home, super beautiful. I love the way it looks, but let's go ahead and check out the inside of it, shall we? Oh, baby, hello there. I like this entrance. Look at this. Oh, the tall ceilings, the freaking waterfall as soon as you walk inside the damn house. Look at that. Alright, so in typical Ryantium mod showcase fashion, let's just break this stuff down. Look at all the bugs. Look at all the bugs. That looks so freaking cool. So I don't know if that's actually the stock amount of bugs that spawns inside of the house, but if it isn't, that's because I'm using a mod in tandem with it. TLS Insectopia is the mod that I'm using to populate Skyrim with far more bugs than there are normally. But let's break it down, shall we? Oh, hello. What do we got? Oh, those are cool looking weapon plaques. Custom weapon plaques. That's kind of nifty. Now look at that. Look at that back there. Gigantic ass blueberries. But okay, got an armor mannequin right here and a staff enchanter as soon as you walk in, with a staff container for all of your unenchanted staves or your enchanted staves, which is pretty cool. Now let's see, what is this? The Blessing Basin. I'm activating the Blessing Basin, but I'm not sure exactly what it does other than creep me out, because it looks like something from Apocrypha. But okay, another custom weapon plaque right there. Hello, what do we have right here? Open cage. On/off companion/child room switch. Holy good God. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Now that's a kid's bedroom. Oh, nope, nope, open that gate, open the cage. Now it's a follower's bedroom? Holy freaking Jesus, this is amazing. So you can just freaking switch it to whatever you want? That's so cool. We'll leave it with a kid's bedroom. Look at that, it's adding more... Whoa, 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 whoa. It's adding more beds, more furniture. Hello, how you doing there, Sven? Good to see you. But okay, very cool. So it just kind of populates the house with all sorts of... or this room, with all sorts of stuff for kids. How nifty is that? Look at this. It's your own little building. I like that. Now I see a door over here. Aha, the lavatory. Aha, a toilet. And there's... oh, you can flush the toilet. And it makes a sound. God dang it. Potion of healing just in case you push too hard. Hello there, watermelons. Oh, that's actually a thingy. Interesting. I don't know why you would just want to store watermelon slices. Watermelon, good one. Watermelon slices in there. Now what is this? On-off waterfall? That's nice. So that you don't kill your frame rates if you have kind of more intensive mods. But check this out, dude. Look at this. You can just kind of chill in here. Now whether or not this is a hot tub, I don't know. I would imagine not. But we're going to go and keep that off just because it was kind of loud. I'm going to close that. Alright, now, over by the front door, once again, we have another armor mannequin as well as a custom weapon plaque, but now we have our arcane enchanter with a soul gem basket to store all your stuff. And then it looks like we have some fabrics over here. Got a wool barrel. That's kind of nifty. With a spinning wheel. Now this was one of my favorite parts about the whole entire WaterView mod, is you can actually make blankets, you can make cloths, washcloths, all sorts of that stuff, and then you can store them, and I don't know how you would use them, but it might just be, kind of an occupation thing. Possibly for some people that don't necessarily are, or possibly for people who aren't just satisfied, delving through dungeons and killing dragons. Sometimes you just want to knit a blanket. But looks like we have some storage for some alchemical ingredients. Good to see, as well as a potion rack, alchemy sort chest. Wait, an alchemy sort chest. I wonder if it sorts it like by alphabet. Got a little recipe chest right there. That's kind of neat. As well as an ingredients basket and more places to store a whole bunch of stuff. Very, very cool. Now we have a food prep table right here. This is where you can make your breads, your cheese wedges, your bottles of milk, your green with slices. There's frickin' oranges, tomato halves. Oh wait, that's an apple. Good one. This is a tomato half. Watermelon half. Watermelon salad. That looks absolutely disgusting. Watermelon slices. Very nice. And each of those gives you a little bit of a perk. Fireplace on and off. How did I know? And it makes the water boil. Look at that. Got some cooking spits in there. Very neat. Oh my God, that is a hot ass pie. Very cool. Well, I like those little goblets. That's kind of cool. These are nice little textures. Colovian frying pans. No way, you got frickin' stuff from Oblivion, from Cyrodiil. That's pretty cool. Use coffee/teapot. Here you can make your coffees with milk, your teas with milk, all sorts of that good stuff. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I love this kitchen. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's just the perfect size. Now let's see what comes around here. Aha! A little bit of storage for some meat, some poultry, some fish, all sorts of that good stuff. Now let's see. Is there oh, there's another area over here. Oh, the plot thickens. Okay, hello there, chandelier. Oh wow, this is quite a stony area. Oh, look at this. Holy good God. Underground armory, anyone? /underground study and kind of library? Very, very cool. What is that? The hell is that? Is that an ashtray? No, maybe it's like a cup of brandy or something like that. Or maybe it's a glass of wine. But we have a bookshelf right here. And that is indeed a bookshelf. Sometimes there's stuff hidden behind those things, so you have to look out for those. But Paragon gem displays. More bookshelves. And then this is where you're going to be able to use the Hearthfire kind of small trophies, large trophies, medium-sized trophies that you use straw with. Lots and lots of weapon racks. And I love all the custom weapon plaques. Those are so neat. And then I love this, like, saber tooth right here. This saber cat just chilling. Unique critter jar display. Very cool. Very, very cool. Got some fertile soil down here to go and plant some stuff. And then over here, I would imagine, is where you're going to store maybe your black books, your thieves. Oh, that's a Thieves Guild display. Oh, that's badass, dude. And then it will display whatever's in there on the shelves and stuff. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now, this is for the Crown of Baranzaya. No, for the Ethereal Crown. Very cool. More fertile soil. Unique weapon display. Very, very cool. Dragon Claw / Dragon Priest Mask display, as well as the Jagged Crown and the Baranzaya Crown. Very cool. So yeah, this is where you're going to store all of your stuff, and it's nice because this home, you know, it's not a oh my good god, it's not a gigantic-ass castle, you know. You can live in a modest house, kind of a modest manner, out in the middle of the plains, and be able to store all your fun stuff. Look at that. You got all this stuff from Apocrypha. That's badass. Holy shit. That's so cool. God damn it, I love this mod. Alright, so this is the downstairs. This is kind of the basement area where you're going to do probably most of your hanging out. You're staring at tree deer and storing all of your stuff. But okay, let's check out the rest of the house, shall we? The staircase is a little finicky. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check out the second floor. And we'll see what's up here. Aha, the master bedroom, it looks like. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Look at this. Got a jewelry collection. That's kind of cool. You can see all the amulets and stuff. That's pretty cool. Got a chest right here. A wood pile storage with another toggleable fireplace. Always cool to see. And then search wardrobe. That is indeed an actual wardrobe, not a secret door. Master bed. And it actually says master bed. That's kind of cool. And then we have another lavatory right here. How did I know? With some washcloths. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Now, one thing I'm noticing is the master bedroom is actually not that, you know, that ornate. You know, the rest of the house is actually pretty ornate in some of its details, but this, it's definitely lacking something, but nonetheless, I still like it a lot because it kind of finishes off the entire house. So I do believe that's everything that this home has to offer, guys. And like I said, this home is dependent upon the WaterView master files, so you kind of have to install both of those mods to have this house. But, you know, for the size of this mod, I would download it and keep it in my mod load order for like the entire time I'm playing through Skyrim. Because what else do you need? You got a beautiful house, beautiful interior, and tons of functionality. So guys, I very much hope you guys enjoyed today's mod showcase, and guys, remember, throughout the weeks now, let me speak in English, throughout the weeks now, there's going to be even more mod showcases covering weapons, armors, magic, all sorts of that stuff, guys. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. And I will see you guys in the next video.